All right, y'all. Welcome back to Win by Two, Episode 2. Thanks to Kawhi, we have y'all had to wait a long time, but we back. Decision's been made. We all good over here. Your boy Jay's back in the building. I'm joined by. Go ahead. Bring
Nate
it back.
Bradford, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. And today we got another special guest. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead. Put your face to the mic.
Yeah, the name was Isaiah. Yeah, we just want to talk some ball today.
All right, so as you know, free agency has been like buck wild crazy. Like everything's been happening. I don't know where to start. There's a lot to get through. But we're gonna try to cover the majority of it. Off rip though, we're gonna start off with the recent one, which was Kawhi, of course, choosing to go to the Los Angeles Clippers and acquiring PG at the same time. Personally, I don't even know how to even process that. When it happened, I was just like, all right, I knew he wasn't going to LA, but to kind of finesse OKC out of PG is ridiculous. I didn't see PG leaving.
It's when I heard it, I was just like, my nigga, bro. I was just hella happy, bro. Honestly, because I always wanted Kawhi to go to the Clippers if it wasn't going to be the Raptors. I didn't want him to go to LA. I didn't want him to make it unfair. I wanted him to even it out, and that's exactly what he did. So, Paul George trade was just even a bonus. That just caught everybody off guard, which was cool, what we needed. So, I'm excited, honestly.
The crazy thing about it is that how fast it happened.
Bro, nobody had no idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the Woj tweets came 2
bang,
seconds
bang,
apart
bro.
from each other.
You know what I'm saying? So you were just with Paul George. What do you mean with Paul George? We didn't even know he even wanted to have a trade. I was straight under the table.
I got a call. Someone just saying, "Look on Twitter."
You know what I'm saying? It was straight under the table. Yeah, Kawhi decided to sign the Clippers. 10 minutes later, refresh. With Paul George, who would be? I'm what do you mean? How?
Minutes, bro.
How does? How does that? That was quick, bro, for a trade.
Bro.
To turn that quick, that was
it
really
wasn't
quick.
Even 10 minutes, bro. It happened so quick, it was ridiculous.
So,
but what is that like? You got people now talking about, does that put them? Are they over the top? Are they the number one team in the West?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think they're gonna be a top team in the West. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be the top team in the West though. But they got action now.
Bro, defensively, they're the best team.
They're gonna be the best team in the league.
By far, bro.
Utah, but you can also argue Utah. We'll talk about that later.
This is also true. But
Utah got some dogs.
There's so much go off of that. Their backcourt defense is crazy, but you don't really have a shot blocking kind of individual. You'll guard the three, but
they don't got no big man down there that's gonna send you a shot.
But
Zubac gonna
all the best players right now is
guard
perimeter players besides AD. It's gonna be hard when the Clippers go against AD because who's gonna guard them?
It's gonna be hard when they go against Utah.
The Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert is not
is he an offensive player?
He's not, but he's huge, bro.
He's defense. Ain't gonna be no Paul George right to the hoop because he ain't got to worry about Zubac.
Paul George got a shot though.
That is true.
So and Kawhi Leonard got a mid-range game that's crazy, right?
But that's what I'm saying. That's how they got to beat him by shooting the jumper.
Then you got Lil Will off the bench, bro. They are nasty right now, bro.
I'm not gonna say I have said before that I'm not necessarily afraid of Kawhi and PG. It doesn't oh snap, bro. It's it wasn't when KD joined Steph.
Yeah.
That was all right, fuck this.
Bro,
this is still dangerous.
This is
bro.
unfair.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but
to me,
they're dangerous. But sometimes when they have their inconsistent moments, it's really bad.
Paul George is inconsistent.
When Kawhi goes inconsistent, because in the finals a couple times, fourth quarter, he'll go 1 for 7.
Yeah.
And the games will end really close. So that's what I'm saying. Down those stretches when he goes inconsistent and Paul goes inconsistent.
You can say that with Curry in the finals. Curry was inconsistent in the finals.
Exactly.
But KD picked it up.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not as scary. You know what I'm saying?
It's not okay, we gotta watch out for Steph. Then you gotta watch out for Clay. Then you gotta watch out for
KD. Those are all closers in their own sense. When they give me the ball, and we're gonna.
And this would be different. Feels Kawhi and James Harden. Then I'd be like, oh shit,
that was bad. The thing is with them is they don't have a solidified closer. That's pretty much the point that I'm getting to, in terms of late down the road who they're gonna get the ball to. Because Kawhi, he can put it in too. But PG could put it in just as good, so it's just you know what I'm saying?
as like a finesse though, like the Clippers definitely finesse. Like
for sure. Who won the trade? But who won the trade? 7 future first round picks, bro. That's a lot.
And they're unprotected. But as of right now, this is all about right now.
Right now, okay, yeah, of course.
Like,
of course, the Clippers won the trade.
Unfortunately, nobody's really thinking about 6-7 years out right now.
Nobody. But that's what happened.
And those aren't for sure stars. Those aren't for sure.
That is true, but the Clippers, they.
If you the Clippers, you got to go all in. Like what they did.
Yeah. Right now,
you had an opportunity to get Kawhi and Paul George. You can't turn that down.
It's the exact same thing I said about the Lakers. Like, if you have the chance to get AD, you got to trade him. Like, I love the core. I love Zoe. Those are my guys. But like, it's AD.
See, look. With the AD situation, you're gonna bring in people with just off his name,
right?
Like how he just brought Boogie Cousins, and how they just picked up Quinn Cook and Danny Green. They just got 3 key people right there.
Oh, for sure. For the way the pool was looking, they made the best out of it. It wasn't like they sat there and got like, oh, this is who we're just gonna take this over here. We're gonna re-sign KCP. Like, no, they re-signed their guys. They went out and got Boogie, Quinn Cook, Danny Green. Like, you got some hitters. So I don't want anybody to sit there and be like, oh, well, the Lakers fell off. It's like, nah, they cool. The roster is definitely better than it was last year.
That's what I was talking about in the first episode, too, when we was talking about who was our sleeper. I said Boogie Cousins is going to be the sleeper, bro. He's still nice.
Because Boogie, the thing is with Boogie, he facilitates at a very high pace in the middle. So if you drop it down to him, you're going to get open. AD's going to be open for the lob. Somebody's going to be open for backdoor cuts. Like, it's going to be a lot of offense. The weird thing is with LA is going to be our defense. Because really, Brown kind of takes plays off. So really we got like Danny and AD.
Pretty much that's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to find someone else that's going to be able to play perimeter defense. That was my thing of being afraid. If we don't get Kawhi, we got to get defenders. Because last season we couldn't guard nobody.
But even with this, like, there wasn't really that many like defenders
left.
Out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even left, but like even at the beginning, like there wasn't really like, oh, that guy, he's a solid defender.
I mean, defense is rare now.
Yeah, but we missed out. But
it is true. But that is definitely true.
Yeah, but the thing is, we missed out on a couple of them because we was waiting on Kawhi. Trevor signed like first 2 days. I know somebody else signed like the first 2 days too, and we were like, those are 2 good defenders, and we can't get them now because they already.
That's the thing too. Like we waited
so long.
With them waiting so long, like I wouldn't have waited. I wouldn't have waited for Kawhi because it doesn't make sense to wait for another small forward. I understand that it's Kawhi Leonard, and you gotta like do it if you have the opportunity to do it. I understand it, but like you have Bron and AD. All you have to do is take that $32 million and go do what you just did now and got better players. But even to say that and see how they still ended up,
right?
It was still pretty solid.
We still got a good grade,
like solid round out, bro. Like they did pretty.
Still got a good grade, but
I mean, yeah, bro.
That weight killed us. But it's okay because we, like I said, we still got LeBron and AD. That's better than what most people got. So,
and that's something I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of. Like I'm not afraid of Kawhi and PG just because I know like it's a 1-2. Then it's both of them not gonna be on at the same time.
But that's the point I'm getting to. So
like
somebody's gonna have an off night. You know what I'm saying? Because they play similar to a sense. You feel me? Like they both gonna play D and they both gonna get to that rack and they can knock down a good shot. But it's not like one bounces off of this one. This one bounces off of that one.
That's where Lou Williams is gonna come in.
Yeah,
that's who's gonna kill you.
That's who's gonna come in and
just
kill.
Lou
Williams is gonna give you 15
guaranteed.
Easy, but
15 regardless.
Lou Will and Montrez.
Yeah. And then he can give you 30 any given night too. So.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, with Lou, he's gonna step up with somebody.
Bucket. When I say like okay, he's walking 20, walking 25 every night, no problem.
Walking bucket easy. It's too easy.
Yeah, bro. That's a good team. With Bev, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's like even if they do have off nights, you're not gonna score over like 105.
What's the chance that
that's gonna be pretty hard?
What's the chance that all 3 of them are on defensively though? Like. I'm not saying like it's not going to happen. I'm saying like
that's a high chance.
I say they got the most versatile defense right now
because they can switch. They're going to switch everything. They're going to switch. No, they're going to switch everything. Pat Beverly guarding KD and LeBron. They're going to switch a lot
easily.
And I wonder how they're going to make their lineup too.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they have Paul George at the 4,
Kawhi at the 3,
they're going
to run Bev at the 2, and then Shamet. I think they're going to run Shamet. I think they're going to start Shamet at point guard, and then the center is the only thing that's up for them. Like you said, they don't have a shot blocking center.
Like a shot blocking center. So like if you got a big,
they got Zubac right now.
Zubac, right? Zubac, he's
Zoo
slow.
and Trez, like they're going to swap them out right there.
I think they're going to run Trez and just run small ball here. That's their best bet.
They're going to be straight. It's just like I hope they focus more on like a team defense aspect rather than an individual.
That's what have to be.
If you focus more on the team aspect, they're gonna eat.
It's gonna be a lot of off-ball drops, like gambles for them off-ball steals.
Watch the switch,
Clippers. It's gonna be a lot of
those
with the Clippers. It's not gonna be like, okay, Kawhi, you take Bron, you take AD, and let's just play D. No,
but see, when they go against teams like the Lakers, they got two people that can actually best at guarding LeBron.
And they're gonna make this dude tired.
Yeah, they're gonna make Bron work.
They're gonna make.
So the thing is with that is that we're gonna make the post work though. If y'all make Brown work, we gonna pound the post.
That's how y'all gonna win.
We gonna pound the post 10 times out of 10. We have to.
That's what I mean when I say like Anthony Davis is a walking 30.
Boogie down there too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We gonna pound the post. It's gonna be alright.
All I'm trying to say is that like everybody says, "Oh, Bron gonna get tired," but Bron don't get gas like that.
Bron don't get tired because he ain't gonna have to drive to the hoop 10 times.
Even on a bad day, Bron still have 18, 5, and 5.
Right,
like on the worst.
That's on the worst.
That's a bad game for him. So like to be like, oh, they're gonna take Bron completely out the picture. It's like, bro, stop lying to yourself. Like Bron has been.
Yeah, Bron's gonna average that 28 and 8 guaranteed this year.
Easily
28 and 8.
So when he play the Clippers and you do have to like go to the paint and you do have to put Paul George and AD or switch off and Kawhi's on Boogie, it's like
it's straight boom bow. There's gonna be a lot of boom bows. You're gonna be in some foul trouble.
Y'all gonna kill at the in the paint.
That's what I'm saying. If they could click, it's raps.
I like what
he could click his raps.
I like what the Lakers are doing. They just need like a scoring like guard. And there's not many of those left. I mean, they had Trey Burke, and I would have seen what Trey Burke's doing, but that's at the bottom of like the list.
You know what's crazy? I didn't list Danny Green as a defender earlier.
Danny Green is a defender.
Yeah, Danny Green's a 3-and-D. I forgot. He's probably one of the
best.
best.
And that's also something you got to watch out too, because when like you run those pick and rolls and then AD drops or Boogie drops, who's sliding to that corner?
Danny Green.
But if you put in Danny Green and KCP on the sides, you have that option on both sides of the
court.
I
think the best bet for LA this year would be to run LeBron at the point.
That's probably what they're going to do.
I know it sounds stupid, but he's going to have to probably run the point.
But he's going to have to be the main ball handler anyway.
Anyways, regardless.
We saw that with Zoe this year. It didn't really work out.
I'm saying officially, like have him run the one and then have KCP and then or whatever shooters we got because we're going to need shooters because we didn't pick up that many shooters.
Right.
You picked up.
You got Quinn Cook off the bench too. He's a shooter.
Right.
Quinn Cook is solid.
He's a shooter.
They're about to run him as a little shooter. He's about to run through the screens and pop off. LA did a really good job. I'm not
with what we had.
I'm not saying that like they're the best or whatever, but like they did a really solid job for what they had, and after not getting Kawhi, and even after waiting 7 days.
7 days for getting for what we got, that we actually did pretty.
They did pretty solid
because I done seen people pick up worse.
But to kind of like change topics, and we're gonna go over more of like what else happened. We'll double back on like LA and the Clippers. But we definitely have to talk about, some of these deals that happened. First and foremost, Kyrie and KD. Like,
nasty. That's nasty.
This
and DeAndre? That's nasty.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah, on the East, too.
You got Jarrett Allen down there, too,
bro?
Rotate
never
that,
seen nobody.
All you got to do is rotate it. Okay.
Yeah. We've never seen nobody like KD in the East before. And I'm sitting there trying to think. The close person we had was Melo, and he was tearing it up.
And he was killing.
So KD's probably about to average when he comes back.
It's gonna be a long year.
It's gonna be like 30+.
It's gonna be a long year, but when you see them first on the court together, we got Kyrie and KD.
But for next season, I think Kyrie's gonna struggle. Until Christmas time, I think he's gonna struggle.
Kyrie gonna kill personally to me because like when he was with Boston, I feel like he was kind of like. Under like a leash a little bit, bro. Yeah. In a way, like I feel like he just had too much talent around him. He had to share the ball with everybody else. Like he had Jason Tatum on that team. He had Jaylen Brown.
It was maybe
he had a whole bunch of just good players.
Yeah.
But this year he's gonna be free with Durant hurt. He's gonna be.
It's gonna like kill, that Kyrie Unchained kind of thing.
I think he's gonna go back to that Cleveland Kyrie that
you know him for. Like just let him get loose. Like Kyrie don't need. It's too much of a historic franchise, like a system thing in Boston, to where like
that's what I'm saying.
It's like, you got to be a Boston player, you got to play like this, and it's like
that's not Kyrie, bro.
He got to be free, and Brooklyn fits that. Y'all let D'Lo get off, and D'Lo got off
straight.
So to see Kyrie in New York, you got to perform every night.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Not to mention, like even without KD, they still have like Dinwiddie who was killing. You got DJ, you got Jarrett Allen, they still got Joe Harris, like.
They got some people.
There's some players over that you can still win. In the East, they'll still make the playoffs with Kyrie.
The East is weak right now too.
The East
they're weak, bro.
They just lost Kawhi, so it's really like we talk.
It's gonna be cool. He's gonna make it, and they might not. I mean, he might make it far. I don't know. It depends on how everybody plays.
I don't think he'll make it far. If they do make it second round,
it's hard to say because people make moves around the trade deadline anyway.
Exactly.
So as of right now, I have them making it.
Yeah, I won't say how. Yeah, for sure. Right now, guaranteed, I got to make it.
I have them making it.
Of course. Well, Kyrie, he's definitely making the playoffs. I don't see him not missing it. But how much do you think Kyrie's gonna have to do? What do you guys think Kyrie's gonna have to do in order to make it? That's the thing. Because Kyrie, he's a lot of buckets, but he's gonna have to assist the ball. He's gonna have to actually lead a team for the first time by himself.
Kyrie's gonna have to.
Not really, because Dinwiddie also takes up some of that other backup point guard role.
I understand, but when Kyrie comes, there is no backup point guard.
Kyrie's gonna have to take on that kind of Harden role, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna have to start doing a lot.
He's gonna have to do that Harden role,
lot,
and that's hard to do.
That's hard, bro.
It's a lot easier when you got DeAndre Jordan.
But Harden got Clint Capella. They're kind of the similar players.
True, but Harden showed out though. Harden has somebody who's setting pick and rolls and dropping, catching lobs.
Kind of different though, because Harden had stupid shooters in the corner.
Exactly.
Brooklyn has some shooters. They don't have like dummy shooters, but they got some people.
They got Joe Harris and
Houston had shooters, bro.
Houston had
they had
Eric Gordon. I know.
Joe Green could shoot when he wanted. So I don't know. Kyrie's gonna have to produce. He's gonna have to get ready because I don't know who they got on their team, but
as of currently, it says that they have Dinwiddie, Joe Harris, Kyrie, LeVert's still there, LeVert's solid. They got Taurean Prince, Garrett Temple.
Ronnie Hollis Jefferson is cool.
He's still a free agent though. Like he hasn't, as of right now, he hasn't signed yet.
Okay.
But
Kyrie gonna do the.
He's gonna have to go off.
He's gonna have to go off.
22-6-6. I'm gonna say 22-6-6.
He's not
22s and 22s.
I think
Kyrie ain't getting 6 boards.
Kyrie can get 20. He gets 6 boards.
He's not getting 6 boards a game.
What did he average last year?
He's not gonna average 6 boards. I don't think so.
He averaged like 4. 3.
I definitely think that's
probably not.
You got 5.
Yeah, 5. Kyrie can give us 22.
24,
That's pretty much what he's averaged. 1 more rebound. 22-6-6. And they'll make playoffs, and I think they'll go pretty far.
You might be onto something.
Yeah, it's 23-5-7. So.
All right, so okay.
I was in system.
Exactly, so he's free now.
He's averaging 25, I think, over 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be 25.
He's
25-6-6.
Next up on the list was...
Health is the only thing Kyrie does.
That is true. He do got to be healthy.
He's not healthy.
He definitely... And that's the thing, like, running with Kyrie, he has to be healthy. And this is the year he has to be healthy.
Because there's no fallback option. If he goes out, Brooklyn's not making the playoffs. DeAndre Jordan can't lead his team to the... Come on, man. Seriously.
It's not going to happen.
But when KD come back, all that goes away. But he's gone for a year.
In the move with KD, they sent D'Lo to Golden State. And this one kind of like killed me because I was like, man, like Brooklyn just unannounces D'Lo coming to LA. I'm good. I did not see a sign and trade coming, and I should have saw the sign and trade coming because it makes sense. Durant wants to go here. I didn't think D'Lo wanted to go to Golden State. However, they offered him max money. Like, that man got his bag. Yeah. So now when they trade him, you still pay out.
Yeah, he still has money.
So, D'Lo's in Golden State.
That's the most off-guard trade I've ever seen.
Off-guard?
That's the most off-guard trade I've ever seen in my life.
I was so confused. That's probably the only thing that surprised me about this whole offseason so far. That trade. I didn't see
that coming. But that set the tone. When D'Lo got traded to Golden State, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Because everybody was talking about D'Lo to LA. D'Lo to LA.
That's all you heard.
We could offer D'Lo something nice. And then we didn't get that chance to do that.
So you got to expect the unexpected. But that's crazy, though.
But you never had unexpected like this.
That was crazy. That was
crazy. That's what I'm saying. That was the most off-guard trade I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, what just happened? I was so confused.
Because it don't make sense, but it makes sense.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, why did y'all do that? But, like, man, that was a good pickup for y'all to do that. Because it's like...
all right.
How do we think, like, that's going to, like, play out? Clay's not coming back to All-Star Weekend. Like, that's the time frame for it. You still have Draymond. You lost Iggy. What's going on with Golden State?
I don't like that they traded Iggy out.
Iggy had to go, though.
I know, but I just wanted Iggy to stay just because, like, he just brings a lot of just everything to the team.
Iggy's Iggy, bro. Like,
but with them, they're just gonna have to run that combo guard play style, like him and Curry.
What does that do though? Because like the thing about having Clay at the 2 and like not D'Lo, Clay is he's a set shooter. He's gonna run his routes. He's gonna pop, right? D'Lo is a I'm a dribble. I can create my own shot, kind of thing.
You're gonna have to create for Curry.
So is it going to be the play style to where like you have like two Stephs? Steph is going around screens, picking and popping and all that. And on the opposite end, you can have D'Lo do the exact same thing. Does that work?
Yeah,
I would have D'Lo as the primary ball handler and have Curry off ball this year.
Yeah,
because he's the best off ball player besides Clay. If you really think about it, they both are crazy off ball.
That's gotta how you do.
Yeah.
You got to let Clay go through those screens. You got to let Clay take the screens. I mean, Steph take the screens that Clay was taking and let D'Lo hold that ball. Because D'Lo can still shoot if you leave him open.
Yeah.
So people are going to play up on him like they're going to play up on...
And that's
not as much as Steph, but they're going to play up on him. So if you lose Steph, it's going to be bad.
This is going to be the year Curry can actually really play off ball.
It's also true. Because you have somebody else who can handle the ball. So now when they play up on D'Lo to try to prevent him from shooting, D'Lo can create so much off the dribble that he can get open and take those mid-range shots.
The thing is, that driving kick is going to be crazy with D'Lo too.
It is.
D'Lo can finish around the hoop, and they're going to have Cauley-Stein dropping, so you're going to have a lot to guard.
They pick up Cauley-Stein.
They pick up Cauley-Stein.
So you're going to have a lot. They big. To go to State and had a running big like that, he's going to be running.
He's going to be catching lobs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
and throwing people stuff.
Go to State looking good too, and Steve Kerr's smart. He'll figure something out. I wouldn't put it past him.
It's gonna be fun to watch them.
Yeah,
I'm a huge D'Lo fan, so I know he's gonna do well wherever he's at. But to see you're gonna be the primary if they run this way, you're gonna run the primary ball handler.
That's gonna be crazy.
And Steph moving like that.
I think this is gonna be the funnest time for the NBA
right now.
Yeah, it's probably the funnest time since we looked at the clips yesterday was 2008, 2009-ish, when the league was
a real balance.
Yeah,
everybody right now. Everybody has two.
Everybody got to get out the mud right now, pretty much. You take who you got with you and just go to war.
It's just unpredictable. We don't know who's going to win.
Exactly.
We don't know.
The last few years, it's okay, go to State. They got KD and Steph. Come on, bro.
I just want this to look this year. It would be the perfect year if I can get at least 70%, everybody to stay healthy.
Man.
Yeah, if everybody stays healthy, this is going to be the most interesting season we've
ever seen. This is going to be a phenomenal NBA season if everybody stays healthy.
Well, once we get KD back, then I'm gonna say that.
That's true. Yeah, but I mean, as far as because when KD comes back, the East is it's Brooklyn. That's that's Brooklyn.
But right now, you can say the East is.
But the 76ers made some moves.
That's what I'm saying. Philly's looking good.
Oh, Philly's
looking good.
Straight. We'll get into that too.
So.
Philly's straight. Next was Kemba signing with Boston, and I understand it. Danny Ainge probably was like, "Hey, Jordan don't want you. I'll take you right now." What I don't understand is paying Terry Rozier the same amount of money that you could pay Kemba.
For real?
Yeah.
No, because three for 58. What Kemba signed? 4 for 100 or something?
4 for 141.
141?
Yeah, so it's not the same. They got Terry at a significantly lower price.
It's true, but
$100,000 difference almost.
What is Charlotte trying to do?
Yeah, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, what is Kemba trying to do?
He's trying to win.
Yeah, that is true, but he not.
That's a cool team.
I don't know. They just lost out Horford, dude.
They just picked up Ennis.
Who?
Ennis Kanter.
Ennis Kanter. That's what I'm saying. But Ennis Kanter's decent.
He's younger too.
But he's not. Yeah, so I guess they're just trying to be young and competitive at the same time. That's Boston's best bet right now.
I say Kemba and Jason Tatum about to be cold together, bro.
Jason Tatum has to step up. Jason Tatum's in the same role Kuz is in.
Mm-hmm.
This year, you have no option but to step up.
Step up.
You have to.
Jaylen Brown too.
Same thing with Jaylen Brown.
We let Jaylen Brown go off the hook, but Jaylen Brown got to step up too. Jaylen Brown.
And I think with Kemba's not Kyrie. Mm-hmm. He's not going to try to force the leadership. Kemba is already a leader.
So Kimber's let you play.
He's gonna say, "I see what you did there. We're gonna adjust it here," rather than "Bro, y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Give me the ball." Right. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie is very, "Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Give me the ball."
Kimber's
gonna be like, "I see what y'all did here. Maybe you take that mid range, come back a little bit."
I think that was an underrated trade, bro. I think people are gonna realize it once the season starts. Kemba was actually a better fit than Kyrie.
Is cold. It's gonna work out.
Kemba's definitely a better fit.
Kemba's a point guard.
Kyrie's a scoring guard. It's different.
Kemba's a point guard that can score at an elite level. It's different. He's thinking playmaking first rather than scoring.
And he actually has a team to work with, bro. I want to see.
Yeah,
he actually has some talent to
work with. He did in Charlotte.
His team was garbage.
Yeah, we can see what he did in
it's gonna be interesting.
Why did Terry Rozier get 3 years 58 for what?
Dude, I don't know.
Well, like, what did Terry Rozier do?
I think Terry Rozier
that year before.
How does Terry Rozier?
Terry Rozier can ball though.
Terry Rozier's what, like 24 maybe?
He can ball.
He can, but 3 years 58.
Yeah, he can ball.
What did he do in Boston that warranted 3 years?
That playoff year, bro. When Kyrie was hurt,
he was going crazy. Him and Jay Tatum was going crazy, bro. He killed Bledsoe in that series. Remember?
Yeah,
killed him.
That's where the scary Terry came from.
That's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? He's worth it. But he got to show that he's worth it, because now we're kind of blinded to him because he has to play.
Honestly, backs against the wall for him. Like, if this is the year for him to really like prove himself and show out.
Yeah.
Because he asked for it. Now you got it.
Now you got exactly.
Now you got to perform.
Now you got to produce. If you don't produce, then it wasn't.
I think he will though, just because Charlotte just ain't really got nobody right now, bro.
Like, he can go out there and score 16 points a game. And
somebody was like, "You want to know something that's cold blooded? Is that Jordan didn't even pay somebody that's on his brand."
Yeah,
man, bro. Jordan is weird
like,
for that one, bro.
If you really want to know how much of a business it is,
but
there you go.
You think if Jordan would have offered him a max, he would have took it like hands down? Because I think he still would have went around
like 220, 240.
But I still think he would have went on and see what else he could get. Kemba tired of losing, bro. Kemba tired of losing, bro. He's been in Charlotte for how many years?
He's been in Charlotte since like
tired of losing, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's tired of losing, bro. He's trying to get out of it.
It's been a minute, so I do understand.
He only made the playoffs like 2 times in his whole career. Like, bro, you gotta get. Yeah, he's been there for a minute, bro. He's been there since the Navy and Orange, bro. It's time to go, Kemba. I don't blame you, man.
All right, next on the list is Chris Middleton. He got 178 mil for 5 years.
That's dope.
It is. It's dope because.
That's a lot of damn
money. That's a lot of money, bro.
Hey, bro.
Oh, why would you leave?
Yeah, exactly. He had no choice but to stay. Chris, that nigga probably was expecting to get that much.
They probably say, okay, we're going to write this stuff down on a piece of paper, slide it over to him. And slid it over. He thought he had a smaller number in his head. He got that paper, say,
it's time to go. Yep.
I'm here.
That's easy.
Like, retire here. That's crazy.
Bro.
How old is Middleton? I know he's like 30.
He might be 30. He might be somewhere
like 29. 28.
Old.
Because he was thinking maybe 138. They put an extra 40 mil on there. He's staying for sure.
Bro,
that was a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
Duh.
178. Chris Middleton get 178 mil.
Chris Middleton balls. He made All-Star this year. He made All-Star. That's probably why he got the extra money. He made All-Star.
That's also true. He made All-Star, and he's also like a solid like two-way player. Chris Middleton can play defense.
This is a great compliment too.
Compliment. Exactly.
He's definitely a solid compliment.
Yeah.
Next up is J.J. Redick signed with the Pelicans. And I like J.J. was one of those where like, I don't know. I thought like, somebody else could use J.J. However, J.J. right now is chasing the bag. J.J. is getting paid. And I have like, J.J., get your money. Get your money, my guy.
JJ probably don't care about championships after long he been in the Clippers, bro. He
JJ
probably like, I just want to get paid now,
bro. Y'all need a shooter?
Who need a shooter that can start and be healthy and not miss no games?
I don't know.
I can't play no defense, but in that corner, I'm money.
I'm money. But to the Pelicans, it's like, Lonzo will find you, but you got to be healthy to find you.
It's going to work, bro. The Pelicans are, severely underrated right now.
Is he going to start?
Yeah, he probably start. I don't know. Drew starts. I don't know.
I'll start Lonzo for me. That would be my.
That's what I'm saying.
There would be Drew. Have him come off the bench.
B.I. start?
And either way, I would assume B.I. would start.
So what's Zion playing, the 4?
Probably.
Okay. Zion's gonna start.
He's definitely going. They got to get them tickets, so he's definitely starting.
Can't sit the first. JJ like that, bro. It can work. Zoe's gonna find
six man JJ.
Like it's gonna be like the Pelicans gonna be a really solid team to watch.
But very fun team.
That's a great young team. That's a great young core, bro. Yeah. Like they have potential to really do something.
All them draft picks he got with that, like, bro.
They can finish.
And then you got Josh Hart.
They can finish 9.
Bro, you got Josh Hart and JJ on left and right side.
They can finish 9 through 10. That's a successful season for the Pelicans. Playoffs is overachieving, but they can finish somewhere in that 9-10 range.
The West is really just stacked.
Exactly.
It is really stacked, but like,
crazy.
There's a lot of talent on this team. The only thing that messes up, like with the Pelicans, that if nobody decides to show up that day, but you have so many options to get it.
Because they don't have that scorer yet.
They just don't have that real, true superstar yet. I mean, they're looking for it in Zion, but we don't know.
I think I would look for it more in B.I. than Zion.
I'm probably going to say Lonzo.
Brandon Ingram too, bro.
I'm probably going to say Lonzo. If Lonzo gets able to play free, I'm pretty sure he'd be the star.
I think just let Zoe just run free.
Yeah,
like just let
Zoe plays free. He plays his best.
Just let him do what he's doing.
I feel he's going to do good just because there's no pressure on him.
No pressure. He's in New Orleans.
He got to don't have no real true pressure.
Right.
Like the Lakers was just full of pressure.
And that's what I can't stand about LA. LA don't develop players. They're terrible at like developing their talent that they get. So like now you're in a system where like we understand that you're only 21, and we're gonna let you make those mistakes, but we're also gonna coach you into like making better decisions. So for Zoe to get in there and be like, okay, we understand your shot's not there. How about we gonna work at driving at the rim rather than like him trying to drive to the rim in LA and getting bashed for it, bro. Like they were talking mad stuff. He's gonna be off the radar. They probably won't have a lot of TV games. He's gonna a lot of time for him to like figure it out.
Zoe's gonna have a good year.
They might have a lot of TV games though.
Just because I want to see him on TV.
They'll probably have 20, low 30s, high 20s, I think. Because now they gotta give half of them games to the Clippers. Does not that mean national TV games? You only get 2 East. I mean, 1 East.
See, but they're taking away them OKC games though.
So yeah, they probably nobody watched the rest this year.
Them OKC games are gonna be coming off TV, unfortunately.
Because if Russ get traded, raps.
No one's watching them, bro. That's the worst team.
That's the worst team,
bro. It's only a matter of time.
I hope Steven Adams get out of there.
It's only a matter of time for sure.
Yeah.
Get off that boat, Steven.
D Rose joins the Pistons, and I like it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
I like it. Like D Rose he's showing that he's here. I'm healthy. I can play. Let me just play. I'm not saying like we're gonna get that crazy D Rose back, but D Rose deserves to be in a spot where he's starting for sure.
Yeah, he should have started in Minnesota. 6 man.
Who's the point guard? Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
In Detroit,
he can start with Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll probably run it too with Reggie.
That's not even like an option. He will definitely start over Reggie Jackson. I would.
I like Rose.
I think they're gonna play by each other, side by side.
The next deal on the table is Rubio joins the Suns.
Eel.
That's
dope. I mean,
it's what they needed.
They overpaid him. 3 years for 50.
It's what they needed. I'm not saying Rubio's like the craziest, but they needed a point guard and a guy who's just going to pass the ball. They don't have a point guard.
Yeah, that is true, but they could have got. I don't know, bro.
They were trying to get Ja, and the draft.
Yeah, that is.
The draft messed up everybody's.
That didn't go well.
Ordeal.
Man, I'm not paying Rubio that much. I can't.
If you need a point guard,
yeah, I guess
he's gonna find you though.
Yeah,
he will find Booker for sure, and Aiden.
I don't know.
And that's what I'm looking at, like him and like setting up
he's
the
gonna
pick
make
and roll
Aiden
with DeAndre Ayton, bro. He's gonna make him look real good.
But does this sign improve the Suns overall as a team?
Bro don't got no defense though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, does it improve them that much to say, "Oh man, such a great pickup"?
No, like they still not gonna make no crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, why?
The development of like your players are gonna look really good. Like Ayton averaged like 16 and 10 without a point guard.
Yeah, that is true.
Aiden gonna get like 18 and 10 or 20 and 10.
I say 20. I say 2012 for Ayton. I can see that legitimately happen. It's 20 points.
2012. So what? D-Book got like 25 for him to be
competitive. Easily average another 25.
Yeah,
easily. That's something that they can do.
I guess.
They need to make some more moves.
That's what I'm saying. They got to.
They're long.
Phoenix got to do something else, bro. Rubio not it. Y'all could decide Rubio and a couple more people, and then we would have had a different.
Like Phoenix got to make that draw. Like y'all been bad. Like who wants to
go? Somebody has to go.
And the thing is, Phoenix it's not a bad place to be. It's not a bad place at all. It's just like y'all got to make it like attractive, make it pop a little bit.
Phoenix is just really like. Coaching is like
get your coaching, get your organization.
The organization is just in shambles right now. It's not looking too good at all, Phoenix.
All right, next up is Tobias signed with the Sixers for 180 M's.
What?
That's another situation where you just not gonna turn that down, bro.
Yeah, no brainer. 5 years after playing half a season, you better resign because you're not getting anywhere else.
They said Jimmy ain't coming back. Give Tobias 180.
Give him 180. He'll take it.
I know he was happy when Butler left. Like, shoot, that's more money for me.
That secured his bag for sure.
And more shots.
But does that do something for Philly?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it takes the ball to Jimmy and put it in Tobias. Tobias is way more efficient scorer than Jimmy, I'll tell you that.
Philly also lost. They lost JJ. So JJ is not. He's not out there on the corner. They do have Josh Richardson, which theoretically does the same thing. But
or he plays defense.
This is true.
I like Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson is straight. But as far as like what paying Tobias 180 M's, what do you want him to do? What is his role now? Is he primary scorer? Is he the number 2? Is it Embiid, Harris,
He's at number 2.
It has to be.
He's number 2.
Ben can't be number 2. He can't shoot.
Can he be number 2 though?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. He was number 2.
I think he's gonna step up.
What
Bro.
he
That
did
type
for the
of money,
Clippers?
you got to. They giving you 180 million, bro. You got it.
Yeah.
You got to deliver, bro.
You ain't got no
You
choice,
have
bro.
to.
You ain't got no choice. If you don't deliver, you know what I'm saying? It's a Luol Deng situation.
He averaged 20, right?
He did. Tobias got busy.
And that was with
The whole year though.
The whole year he
So
got
I'm
busy.
just saying he's worth it.
But I'm just saying, like,
Tobias
he's only doing this off of like 1 year. That's where I'm playing like devil's advocate here. Like, it was 1 year.
Yeah.
So you paid this guy 180 M's off of a 1 year showcase.
He was good for Orlando though.
Like,
He's always been able to score. So that's all they need from Tobias is to score.
that is definitely true. I don't know. Like,
You kind of had that Ricky Rubio's feeling with the Tobias kind of
it's kind of like, I understand. Like,
it was smart, but it's like,
but
why?
you also don't want to lose him. Without
Yeah.
paying him, you're going to lose that, and you go back to just having Embiid and
Ben
Simmons.
that ain't gonna work.
That's not
I'm
gonna
not
work.
cutting it.
Make
bro.
sure you secure the bag and get Tobias Harris. I understand it. All right, well, getting into this one's gonna be kind of funny because it's like the Knicks. I don't know what the Knicks were doing. They had a chance. They didn't even set up the meeting with Kawhi. They didn't set up the meeting with KD,
I'm about to roast him. I'm about to roast him, bro.
and then they went out and paid Julius Randle 3 years for $63 million.
Hold on, before I get to roasting, that's not a bad contract in terms of numbers.
It's not a bad
It's
contract.
not.
It's not. 63 mil.
Yeah, I
3
mean,
years?
Julius Randle, he had a
Ricky
great
Rubio just
season.
got 53.
Julius is going to kill in New York, though.
That's
I
what I'm
will say
saying.
that.
Julius
He's gonna
he gonna ball.
But he's just not going to take him to the over
Yeah,
the hump.
he's-
They just got another nigga that can score, bro.
Yeah,
If you think about it, they just got another dude that can score.
Don't
Bro.
expect no playoffs, but he gonna ball.
Julius is gonna ball, and Julius also deserved. Julius averaged 20 points last year,
He gonna ball.
so he deserved the money. I'm not saying that like I'm not gonna knock the signing. All I'm saying is that you signed Julius, and then right after you signed Taj Gibson. So,
Bro, they are dumb,
They're
bro.
tripping.
Like, they are real.
They signed two power forwards.
They had
That's
all
just-
them
bro.
max slots, bro,
Oh man,
and signed Julius Randle
dude, I would have never signed Taj Gibson.
and Taj Gibson,
That didn't make no sense.
and they play the same position.
they're the same player. Maybe Taj grabs more rebounds and doesn't score as much, but you do the same thing.
the exact same thing. They
Bro.
both can't shoot.
And who they got? Who else they get? They got someone else from the Pistons, I think, right?
No.
They did get somebody else. I can't remember who else they
Yeah.
got.
Stanley,
Bullock
was
or something like that.
Was it Reggie?
Why even Bullock?
It was Reggie Bullock, I think.
Dude, I don't know
We'll
what
go
they
through the list.
do.
It'll probably pop up. But
That's terrible.
I don't know what they're doing.
That's
in New York.
terrible,
They
bro.
should have just saved their money and tried next year.
it just you don't gotta spend it.
Yeah, you could just.
I
hold
know
on to
they
it.
slapping themselves right now for trading Porzingis.
You could have took on contracts, bro.
Mhm.
You didn't have to sign nobody. You can be like, okay, well,
I would
Miami didn't want Dragic. Let me try to get him real quick. Like,
trade him for nothing just to take the contract, and then trade him later when you want
Dennis Smith
somebody
still
else.
there?
yeah, DJ still there.
Man, that's funny.
Man, they got a little upside with that one.
I don't understand
Stay
it.
rocking.
I need somebody to help me make sense of it
Sense.
because it doesn't make sense to sign both of them.
Makes
It don't make no type of sense.
No type of
I
sense.
like, hey, Julius, you got a bag.
Julius ain't tripping.
No, you and Taj got a bag.
Unless they put Julius at 3.
Julius isn't at 3 though.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
We was talking about that earlier. Like Julius,
in the East, he could be.
the way Julius scores, bro, it's not even like it's not even like he has like a game. It's like, oh, he's good from like the 3 or he's a mid range.
It's just straight football, heads down basketball.
Bro, he play like a football player.
It's straight football, head down basketball. But the thing is, on the East, there's not that many fast elite 3s. So they could. Giannis.
Bro, they're not going nowhere.
Yeah, they're not going. I'm just saying.
Nah, as
but
far
I'm
as like
saying,
breaking down the team, like
if they want to play
style, like,
Taj,
where do you?
Taj and Julius at the same time, they can put Julius at the 3.
You still have Mitchell Robinson over there, and Mitchell's solid. So like, I don't understand it,
They're
but
at a point where what will hurt.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think that's
If
what
we
they're
put him
at
at the
right now.
3, it's not gonna hurt.
he's like, hey, bro, he's Zion light. His character said he was Zion. Bring him on over
Bring
here.
him on, let's see what he got. Yeah,
Like,
It's not gonna hurt, bro.
Put it with
Whatever
RJ.
they do, like
Put it with
they
RJ,
gonna
let's see
be
what
lit.
happens.
No disrespect, but
y'all not
they
doing that
just
this year.
didn't.
That-
They fumbled
that-
it.
That's wash.
Y'all fumbled the play. Y'all had the chance to get KD. Y'all you was unsure if he's gonna come back the same. And I'm like, who
Y'all
even
ain't-
says that to
But
KD?
the thing is, y'all
Who
ain't got
says
no
that to
option
KD,
if he
bro?
don't come back the same.
Who says it to KD?
One leg or not, bro.
That's still KD. Offer him something. I would have at least offered him something. Y'all talking about he not gonna come back the same. You the Knicks. You can't say that. If you was like Golden State or something, I'm like, all right, that makes sense.
They're a big 3 team right now,
but you're
bro.
the Knicks, dude. Y'all ain't got no room.
You have no room to say
Y'all
we don't want
bottom.
you, KD.
Yeah, y'all at rock bottom. What?
And to double up and like y'all did the same thing with Kawhi. Y'all didn't like let.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what?
But you signed 2 power forwards. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it.
Yeah, me either.
All right, off the Knicks. Jimmy Butler is in the Heat. He's in Miami right now. And
who all got traded? What happened?
Jimmy got traded. That was part of the Josh Richardson, and he sent Kelly Olynyk to Dallas.
Ooh, okay.
So
yeah, that's
Kelly Olynyk, alright.
He is
Dallas. Kelly Olynyk.
You know,
he's got some bigs right now.
Dallas.
Cuban's just like, bro. They just like the same kind of players. Like
who?
Yeah.
Like Mark Cuban, Dallas. Like they just want Dirk like players.
Tall people that can shoot.
That's it.
It works.
It does, but not everybody's Dirk.
That is true, but it works.
Dirk was like the first like anomaly, bro. Like it's like you're not gonna strike twice.
But they got Porzingis.
You might.
What I'm saying,
Porzingis is cold.
7'3". He can shoot threes. It works.
Anywho, Jimmy's in Miami, 4 years for 142 mil. What is like? Jimmy said he wants to compete and win championships. Like
it makes
what did he?
Another one that makes no sense.
I'm not understanding. I mean,
another one that
this
makes
is something
no
we
sense.
don't know.
Another one that makes no sense.
I think he just wants to live in Miami, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he just likes the lifestyle because I think maybe he thought when he signed someone else would come, but I don't think they even had enough money to do that. So that one didn't make no sense to me.
Even with that, like they're talking now, like he is interested in grabbing Russ, like
that would be cool though.
But you didn't know that beforehand. So like, what was
he got something else going on we don't know?
Is this the lifestyle thing with Jimmy? Like what makes you just?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
No,
him and Kim are the only ones that I kind of like.
You was just on a competing team.
A good team.
You was on a contender team, bro.
On the team that was Western Conference Finals? Was
after Kawhi left too?
Semis?
Eastern? Not Western. Semis?
But it was still.
You was still deep. You could have stayed in Philly.
It was a good team if you would have
resigned with Philly. Whatever team won that series was going to go to the finals.
Yeah.
Easily.
So,
with that being said, with Jimmy being in Miami now, that opened up the door for Al Horford joining Sixers. And the dope thing about this is that Al Horford now gets to go back to his true position, which is the 4. And he's deadly at the 4. It's not like, I got to play the 5, I got to guard these big. No, he's guarding the 4.
He's guarding the 4.
You see what Paul Millsap did?
Bro, he's going to be
that way better.
He's going to be a game changer for the Sixers, bro. I'm telling you, just because Horford he's a great passer, too.
Yeah.
He's a great passer. Smart. He can shoot the 3.
Yeah.
He can even bring up the ball for you sometimes. Like, that was a great pickup.
Even when,
smart.
like...
That's going to be crazy.
He's been drives. Al Horford can hit the 3. Like, Embiid can hit the 3.
Harris can hit the 3. Richardson can hit the 3. I think they're building around Ben Simmons now. Like, they're finally getting like, he's never going to be able to shoot. Let's try to find some people that can compliment.
And that's what you're doing. Like, he's still going to grab rebounds. Like, Philly is looking real nice.
So I'm telling you, Philly's looking scary.
Like, Philly's looking real solid.
I know Milwaukee signed Chris Middleton, but I don't know if that's going to be enough, bro. Because Philly looking nasty.
Nah, Milwaukee need to do more.
Yeah, Philly looking.
You have to before you end up in a situation where you're not doing enough and you leave.
Giannis goes. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Philly looking nasty.
But Giannis goes, bro. Everybody and their mama going to want him.
And you can't. You got to stop that.
Philly looking nasty.
You got to stop that. And I don't know if paying Chris Middleton that money is going to help the case later down the road.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's going to come back and bite him.
Like, you could have won like a 3-year deal, but I think just loyalty in general, and he made the All-Star. His prices are.
He was coming off a career year, so I think.
Plus, Dallas was interested in him. Dallas kind of like
poked at him.
Yeah.
And they was like, "Nah, you're not getting him. We gonna offer him this."
Exactly.
But the thing is, how much? Al Horford took what? 108.
Was it 108?
So why didn't Jimmy?
109.
I'm confused on why didn't Jimmy. Tobias would have took that, and Jimmy would have took Tobias' contract. I just understand why Jimmy didn't resign.
Bro, just something else. I'm telling you.
Maybe
he must have something going on out there, bro.
It didn't make sense to me. Because those are 2 good contracts.
That don't make no sense, bro.
But Jimmy also likes to be the number 1 guy.
Yeah. And
in Miami, you are now the number 1 guy. Every day, you got to show up and show out. It's your team. They know that. This is the first.
Do that?
This is the first time Jimmy has had his team since Chicago. Because even going to Minnesota, it was like Cat's team. Going to Philly, it's been in Embiid's team. Like, this is your squad.
The thing is, with him being traded so much, there's a reason for that. You're not. you're not a number one player. I don't think so.
Might be his attitude too, though.
I don't think he fits as the number one player. As soon as you realize that, I'm pretty sure he'll be more successful.
Yeah, I don't think he's the number one.
He's
player
not a number one player.
Like, he's not a dude that you can really start a franchise with.
Oh man, we got Jimmy Butler. Let's build around Jimmy.
So,
like, how do you
That
build
may
around
be
Jimmy?
true, but he finessed himself into a role where he's now the number one player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
he finessed.
Like,
he made it rapid.
We may not think he's number one player, but he's now the number one player. He got what he wanted.
This don't make
He
no
got
sense.
exactly
What do these
what he
teams think? Like, I just don't understand. How could you sign a Jimmy Butler and think
Not to mention, Miami did not have the cap space
That's
for
what I'm
this.
saying. I'm just trying to figure
They
out how
forced this to happen.
How did y'all do this? Like, Jimmy, what did he do to show himself that he's worth this much money and be your star player?
Probably just resume, just what he was doing with Chicago.
But I'm just
I don't
even
know.
then. What he made?
He's a two-way.
A couple All
He's a
Stars.
two-way.
He's an elite two-way. Jimmy does get buckets.
Yes, yeah, I
He
guess.
is a bucket, but
He is a
we just
bucket,
gotta see,
but-
bro.
Miami, y'all don't want buckets. Y'all want playoffs.
Also, the Knicks signed Bobby Portis. That was the other power forward. It's literally 3 power forwards that do the exact same thing, and you gave Bobby Portis 31
Bro,
million.
I've never even seen Bobby Portis play.
Pat Bev stays in LA as a Clipper.
No brainer.
It was a no-brainer. People was trying to get him, but Pat wasn't going nowhere. And the thing is, like, it's kind of like good karma for him because he stayed without knowing that, like,
Through all adversity, because Pat got traded and
Stay
some
down for
more.
the come up.
Yeah, right. Exactly. He just stayed.
he just stayed. And so, like, to see that, like, now you
Yeah.
you got
You
paid
got
out
something to look forward
and
to.
you got the
It's-
squad.
It's go time.
It's same thing with like Lou Will. Like you done got bounced around. Lou Will's in Houston, LA, like
Toronto.
You're
Toronto.
gonna
Like
see a turned up Patrick Beverley.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Don't-
Even more now.
Don't be
Ever.
surprised when Pat comes out shooting like
bro,
36%
them
from
practices. As just like with Pat Bev, PG, and Kawhi, bro. Anybody playing against that in practice is gonna be
It's gonna be better.
you're gonna be way better.
The things with Pat
No,
Bev.
you're not gonna face anybody harder than the people you're playing right now.
Nope.
It's not gonna
Montrezl
happen.
Harrell, like,
Not
no. There's gonna be a lot of fights in the practice, but they gonna win.
It's gonna be crazy
They're
out
gonna
there.
win like crazy.
Who else do we have here? Seth goes to Dallas. Seth got a bag. He got 4 year 32.
Steph went back.
Yeah, he went back to Dallas.
He left Portland.
Yeah, went to Dallas. He got a solid bag though.
He should have stayed. Nah.
Man, I
Bro,
like
Bro,
him.
he wasn't getting paid like that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
he wasn't getting
understand that.
paid, but I liked him, bro, with Portland. That was nice.
Portland loved Steph, and Steph loved Portland. You could tell they let him play.
They
Yeah,
did,
bro. I like
the thing
that,
is, the
bro.
thing with Dallas,
You got Portland.
But as a-
you got a
Luka, and you gonna have to play.
As an
Yeah,
like
bro.
Portland, you can fly under the radar.
a freshly
You good.
married
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
bro.
Straight,
He
bro.
gotta get that bag.
You gotta get that bag.
Yeah,
Of course, I'm
he
not
has
mad at
to,
him,
bro.
bro.
Like,
It's just like
yeah,
I'm not
he
understanding why Portland let him go, bro. That was a great
I
backup.
don't think they could afford him though.
Yeah, 32 mil. I don't think they.
It was either Seth or Rodney Hood, and they kept Rodney Hood,
which makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll keep
yeah,
riding it.
you got it.
Sure.
which leads to
Sign and trade maybe. I don't know.
which leads to Hassan getting traded to Portland. And this is like, I love this.
I love it.
I love this. Kyle, I wanted Hassan. Like Hassan, somebody I want on my team. So to see him come to Portland now,
Defense.
I
Bro.
love it, bro.
Defense. That's gonna be the best defensive big man they probably ever had.
bro, pick and rolls now are
Bro.
real.
Bro.
They got somebody that actually catch lobs.
Catch
You know what I'm
lobs.
saying? Damon.
And he's gonna bring that attitude to the team, bro.
Right.
Well, why does Son?
People gonna be
why
scared
Son
to-
be?
The
He was scared
only
to drive.
the only knock I'm seeing from everybody is personality and mentality.
Well-
Hassan does dumb things, but the thing is like there's nothing in Portland for you to do something dumb.
Boring.
It's not Miami.
Boring. You haven't got casinos, so I don't know what you're gonna do.
Like-
Weird, son. I'm sorry.
Being
Oh,
here,
he-
bro, like you really gotta be doing some dumb stuff to get in trouble.
Yeah. Like
You
on
can always
Super
find
Zero.
some dumb stuff to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, bro, he had an AK in his front seat and it got stolen.
It's not Miami though. Miami was the wildest.
That's
city
what I'm saying.
right
So
now.
when he comes to Portland, the thing is with Hassan, he's gonna have one of those Steph Curry years. Steph Curry years.
Oh,
where he's-
Hassan, bro,
Where he's gonna actually love. I think he might actually fall in love with Portland and stay for a long time.
I hope so.
I hope, bro.
But the thing is, like, you have Nurk coming back,
That can work.
and that's what I would run both of them, 4 or 5. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that,
I'm great.
But who do you run at the 4? They can't shoot.
and that's the thing
They
too.
can't space.
Like,
So maybe one guy get traded.
Who's their small forward, bro? They just lost Minu and Harkless.
I think they're gonna probably put Hood.
with Portland,
Yeah.
Rodney Hood, they got
Nazir.
Nazir's solid.
I think they're gonna start Hood for the first half and then let Nas work his way in there.
Barney Hood can work.
Like, there's they're going to be fine. Portland's in a very solid space. Like,
yeah, I like Portland. What they doing?
They still got Zach Collins, who they can float between 3 and 4.
I like Zach Collins.
Like, you got Dame Dallas, so that's all that matters. As long as you got Dame,
bro, you got Dame, and you gave him somebody who's going to be able to clean up off them boards and kick out, or go back up.
Nah, he's going back up for sure.
But either way, like
but he'll dunk it.
That McCollum pick and roll game 2 with a
bro.
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
Like Portland's like they're going to do some really solid things, and like
I might buy a couple tickets.
I hope Portland fans like accept and like you see what was trying to happen. Y'all been asking for trades to be done and moves to be made, and they did moves. I'm seeing people talking about, oh, it sucks that Mo Harkless is gone. It's like I understand that, but bro, they're doing moves, bro.
Mo Harkless ain't nowhere near as good as Whiteside. So I understand.
Like,
why are you mad?
You're doing moves to make your organization better, and like that's all you can
I feel like they
ask
only
for.
said it just because Harkless was a defender.
Look, man, you can either be Portland making these moves, or you can end up like the Knicks and sign 3 power forwards.
No, it was a great decision.
Like
Portland people be.
Portland people, the loyalty. They're like, oh, he's been
yeah,
for
they
so
loyal to like
long.
the team.
Love
Like I
him.
understand it,
Like,
but like
bro,
they
that's
don't
a
understand
business.
what it takes to win.
They gotta get paid.
Exactly.
And I hate to say it, but they just be talking like that.
You gotta win, man. Like
Yeah.
whatever it takes.
Keeping Mo Harkless and Myers Leonard, y'all wasn't winning, bro.
Wesley signs with Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin. He signs with the Bucks.
Cool.
Which is cool. That gives him another shooter at the 2. I think
And
that's
a
what they're
defender.
missing. And a defender.
So they pretty much kind of got an equivalent to Brogdon.
For losing Brogdon to Indy, you kind of like picked that up.
You got a
Older
little
version
bit
of him.
equivalent. Yeah, a little version.
Like that was solid for them.
Yeah.
Kevin Looney returns to the Warriors. And I know Kevin Looney wasn't like he's not a big name, but
Nah, Kevin Looney.
I like him.
He did a
he
lot.
He does his thing for Golden State.
He's going to play that role a lot better now that you have Cauley-Stein behind you. So
They might run him at the 4.
which is like I think that's his natural position.
Then they're gonna run it Draymond at the 3 or something. I feel like
You can start altering
You know
and
what I'm saying?
adjusting.
You can do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Bro,
I think that's what they got to do for a little bit of time.
And then you can run Draymond at the 3. You can still have D'Lo
and
Steph.
Steph.
You can have Draymond bring the ball up and have them.
That's what I'm
shoot the
saying.
ball.
They got a lot.
I'm saying, bro, they
Golden
good.
State still ain't out.
Golden State.
Just 'cause
They have the best off-ball game for a team.
Do not sleep on that, like at all.
Like, we're not gonna talk about Jared Dudley.
Jared Dudley was like
Jared Dudley, bro.
I just needed them to make decisions like
He a shooter.
on time, bro.
He an old shooter, but
all you need is people to space the floor.
Yeah,
like that's what we were
as
missing.
long as we got him for the low, we good. Because we ain't trying to pay him no money, man.
What else do we have here? Bowman plays. He's in Dallas. Listen, not only do you have 1 7-3 player,
you got 2
You have
7-5, bro, or whatever he is.
Like-
But they got height on their team, bro.
but they slow.
in the West,
They are slow.
so they
dumb
yeah,
slow,
they're
bro.
really slow.
You gotta guard stretches, bro. You gotta come out there and guard AD
And Boogie
and Boogie, and you gotta come out there and guard.
even Jokic might give you some
bro.
buckets if you step out too late. It's gonna be tough over there in Dallas. They better zone. I don't know what they gonna do.
I understand it, bro, but you gotta, bro. You have the same type of players, bro. You gotta like move out. We're still waiting on We're still waiting on Grizzlies to buy out Iguodala. Where would you want to see Iggy go?
Come on, man.
Lakers.
You gotta come to the Lakers.
If LA was off the board, where would you see?
Go back to freaking
Golden State,
bro.
Bro, he's not going back to Golden State. After that interview, they were not.
Portland. Portland.
Yeah, Portland.
I like him in Portland.
D.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
They need that. They need that
D.
3 dude right now.
And if you don't go to Portland, I'll probably say some retirement.
this man said retirement.
Bucks. You 36, bro. Go ahead. You got your rings, man. Get out of there.
He does not want to go to Milwaukee.
Who?
That sounds boring.
Iggy?
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be defense. It'll fit. He'll fit that
He
system
would fit
very
him
well.
though.
Very well. Bledsoe, Iggy, Giannis.
I like him with the Lakers though.
Yeah,
But people are trying to prevent people from going to LA. If you ever notice, it's like
he could sign with the Clippers.
they don't never want like, hey, bro, just buy out, go do what you want to do. They wait until like you ain't got no spot.
You're not getting him till like December.
They'll hold out and
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
they'll hold
Like,
out.
True.
Because he's not going to play him. Well, I don't see him playing in Memphis.
Yeah. and I don't know.
LA, I mean, the Clippers better get to talking. Try to trade him for something.
That's just crazy. Then if you go to the Clippers, and they really just they straight on.
I mean,
defense.
They have nothing.
Jerry West likes him. He was will go to state, so we never know.
They have nothing to worry about.
But it's up to Iggy now. Iggy can go wherever he want. He can take whatever kind of money he want. Like,
he's not a free agent, so he can't.
No, once he gets bought out.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. But I'm just saying, trade wise, Clippers offer him something. I would.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh well. The worst you can say is no.
I don't know. Shit. We're gonna see, man. Iggy, I'll do what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Wherever you gonna go, just do you.
Still getting paid. Finals MVP.
We're gonna go over some of these Laker picks because like they were.
You know what I'm saying? Like he like I say, he could retire and be just fine. He got a good career.
These Laker free agency pickups. Right now, the first one was it Danny Green last night? Was the first person to sign?
Yeah.
So like, Danny Green was. He posted a little video saying he's coming to LA. He got 2 years, $30 million, so we're paying Danny Green $15 million a year.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Rubio got what, $15 million a year?
Something like that.
You live with it, bro. Like you need
3 and
that.
D.
You need that on your team, a 3 and D guy.
That's what we needed.
What's his role? What do you want him to do?
3 and D.
I'm saying on a minimum, how much should Danny Green drop a game? Like, what do you need?
We looking for
3
12.
threes? Do I need?
No, I'm gonna say
looking
6.
For 10.
6. Give us 6 and good defense.
10.
So you say he needs to drop 2 threes and he's good. 2 threes a game, he's good.
2 threes a game, good.
And you say 10.
10 and D.
10 in defense and.
Only reason why I'm not gonna say a high.
Players, bro.
Only reason I'm not gonna say a high
number.
He be
a lot though.
Yes, I'm saying. The only reason why I'm not gonna say a high number than 6 is because he gets going and then you can't really stop him. Like he's not. No, like you know what I'm saying. He gets drifted away.
Just
you start fouling.
That playoff experience they need, bro. For a shooting guard, like he's not gonna fall. We know what Danny Green gonna do in the finals.
Shoot.
Right.
We know what he gonna do. He's not gonna be afraid.
That is true.
Just give us 6 and give us a good
Because
percentage.
KCP, we never seen him in the big lights yet.
KCP, yes.
You know what Danny Green gonna do.
Don't
Literally, you really know.
Exactly. You know what kind of player Danny Green is and what
he's
gonna
reliable.
bring to the table.
Yeah, reliable.
He's
reliable.
definitely reliable. I don't understand bringing KCP back, although I do understand.
The thing is, here's the thing: would you bring back KCP
Or Lance?
over Lance?
Lance still here.
Bro, I like Lance.
I like
Lance, wait,
too.
Lance is a free agent, right? He's a free
Was he
agent,
a free agent?
Is he a free agent this year? Is he a free agent right now?
I don't know.
Check
it. Check to see if Lance is a free
The
agent.
only thing I'm trying to figure out is that Lance, he plays better than KCP. He just fits LA better than KCP does.
He fits LA because he's going to show out and play. KCP fits because he's a shooter.
KCP can't shoot.
It's
different. Lance was shooting and was actually shooting. Like you make him. KCP he can't shoot. Towards the end of the season, he started shooting.
I never knew why he stayed for so long.
I don't understand why do we keep you signing Rich Paul? Of course, he's gonna get you that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, why
you know why he's there.
Why do we keep signing?
Who? KCP's there because him and Bron share the same age. You know why he's there.
Whatever, I guess.
You don't need him. I don't understand.
He needs to go.
Why do we keep signing him?
He's not a bad backup. He shouldn't start.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a starter. You play him like a starter.
Well, who do you start out to?
Danny Green.
You start Danny Green, hands down.
Period.
If you start KCP, we got some problems, bro. Some real problems because KCP can't
he might
play.
Start though.
I know that's the sad thing about it because we ain't got no other. We ain't got no other guard.
He might start.
He might start.
Oh man.
Or you can just run a big lineup, but I don't see him doing that.
We got Lance.
Put LeBron at the 2 and
I think Lance is still in
Kuzma at the 3. And AD and DeMarcus.
I think Lance is still in
That's what they need to end the game in.
Do you start Boogie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got it.
Over JaVale. Even when JaVale had a really good year.
That's crazy.
JaVale can come off the bench and kill,
crazy. Oh no.
JaVale he had a good year.
JaVale plays some D though.
Nah, bro, you gotta let DeMarcus do him.
But you gotta let DeMarcus start. That's a no-brainer.
I think for not morale, but confidence, you gotta let him you gotta let Boogie rev up.
That's what I'm saying,
I would start him, but he has to know that bro, you gotta
you got some niggas behind.
But he's gonna play good with
he's
with now because he got LeBron on his team, bro.
The thing about Boogie is that what people are they're always talking bad on Boogie, oh, he's not gonna come back. He's injured. He's washed or whatever. It's bro,
he's slow. He wasn't really that fast.
I don't see none of that in him, bro. He was literally hurt for the whole season, bro.
He played 30. You judge him off of 30 games, bro.
Okay, he wasn't terrible.
30 games, and not 30 games at the beginning of the season. 30 games at the end of the season. So now he has a full training camp to go through.
You gotta understand this, bro.
The year.
You gotta understand this too, bro. The NBA is just getting more impatient with people, bro.
They are.
way more
mad
impatient with people now, bro. Like,
you see how quick they shipped off Fultz? You didn't even let him like even.
Markel Fultz didn't even get a chance, bro.
Bro, like I'm saying, bro, the NBA is just way too impatient now, bro.
I wish we would have signed
Marcus Cousins too skilled to really see him fall off. He's way too skilled as a player.
He's too big.
So
he's way too skilled,
even in Boogie's like stage right now, he's 15 and 12.
Yes, that's what I see him averaging, 15 and 12.
Easily.
Easy.
If Boogie gets healthy, if quotation marks but if he gets healthy, and you have Boogie and AD, we saw what they were doing in O.
With a player like LeBron,
bro.
If Boogie just gets mobile, you don't gotta get healthy.
That's
just mobile.
But that's gonna come from just a full year.
Yeah,
like let me just.
The thing is with Boogie, I'll manage his man with JaVale. When Boogie gets tired, take him out. Don't let him play too long.
JaVale stuff. Did they still got Tyson Chandler?
No, Tyson Chandler's free agent.
We probably sign into like a low, like a $1 million.
Or you get rid of him.
We probably
Tyson Chandler didn't play a lot.
Yeah, he didn't play a lot. I don't know why he even got it. But Lance is still on the roster.
Okay, so Lance is here. That's cool.
I just read that he's got a $3 million contract.
But back to to Boogie, like he's gonna be fine if he stays healthy, but if you give him time, let him grow. If Boogie comes out to be even 80% of the player that he was, this is a steal.
You won, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be the steal, bro.
Like I said, I wish we would have signed him to like a 2-year.
Boogie didn't want a 2 year because he knows he's healthy.
He knows he's healthy. He knows he's gonna.
He knows that y'all tripping, bro. I'm not signing 2 years for no $5 million. Like it's not happening.
Nah, we would have definitely.
He's not trying to do that again.
Yeah, he definitely.
Exactly. They also signed Quinn Cook, and this is one of the things that the domino effect from Golden State. Like y'all got D'Lo, y'all didn't have the money for anybody else, so y'all kicked out Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook can ball.
He's a great backup, bro.
Quinn Cook can shoot, and Rondo can't. So that's the reason I'm happy.
He's a great
someone
backup.
you can find in the corner.
Exactly.
And he can play defense.
But he's a hooper though. Like he's not doing take this position for granted. He's a hooper. Like he's going to ball.
Get out the mud. He's one of those dogs.
You have to respect where he came from. Like the G League to all the NBA champion to you in LA now.
Those type of players play different.
They play different, bro.
Play harder. So
he's gonna be solid, bro.
Like
great compliment to him.
Yeah. I don't understand. Rondo. I don't know. You keep signing Rondo. Shit makes no sense.
You don't like Rondo?
No, because the point guard market wasn't all that deep.
I understand that.
I like Rondo with him, bro. I'm telling you.
I understand that.
He played way better than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, but
I'm glad they kept Rondo just because, bro. Rondo is another player that is reliable in the playoffs, bro.
Too much.
He's a different player in the playoffs, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing we didn't get to see in the playoffs. Rondo in the playoffs, he's a monster, but like
he's a different player in the playoffs, bro.
That is definitely true.
Rondo and Brown playing well, they just didn't play that well together. To me, personally.
It just sucks that Rondo ain't got no consistent jump shot.
That's what I'm saying. They're both
if
ball
he had
dominant.
A consistent jump shot,
Brian, sometimes Brian feel like shooting threes
right now, bro. There would be no complaints.
Rondo was scoring the last year.
Rondo can get it.
He wasn't. It wasn't like he wasn't shooting like crazy, but Rondo was getting.
Rondo can play defense to the basket when he wants.
Rondo's good. Rondo's alright. He's just a dog. Another dog.
You have a defensive two-way player. I won't say he's like an elite two-way, like the Kawhis or whatnot.
You got a defensive playmaker.
He's a
defensive playmaker. That's all.
You're not gonna get no easy buckets on Rondo.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
But he also does a lot of dumb fouls.
And he brings
because he's a defensive player.
Exactly.
He brings toughness to the team too.
Yeah.
Like I know he ain't gonna let no one.
I understand it. You may not have to agree with it, but it is what it is at this point. So with that being said, in the current climate of where things are at, who is the number one team? Well, let me rephrase that. Who had the best free agency? Who made the right moves and their team is looking really good?
Clippers. I'm not even going to think with that one. I mean, I say Clippers just because, bro.
So with the Clippers getting
if you see that on paper, bro, you're like, dang, that's crazy. Or the Lakers, though. I like what the Lakers did. It's either the Clippers or the Lakers for me. I feel like the Lakers made some real solid moves to put them in position to go to the finals.
The Clippers, I mean, all they picked up was Kawhi and PG.
But it just sounds. So
and you said that they win free agency based off that.
Them or the Lakers.
Show me LA.
Or shoot, the Sixers too. The Sixers
I'm thinking Philly.
You think Philly?
I'm gonna say Philly.
We're checking out LA right now.
We just gotta look at the bench.
And LA.
Who filled their team the best with the people that they have
They
left?
kept, KCP. You pick up Boog. You got Jerry Deli. You got Danny Green.
Yeah, bro, we really signed Jared Deli, dude.
He's a knockdown shooter, though.
Kept Rondo. Lance is still here, apparently. So, I mean,
Philly.
all right.
I'm probably going to say Philly.
You say Philly. You say the Clippers.
No, I say Clippers or Lakers.
Clippers or Lakers.
Decide.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to hit you over the head.
I don't know.
Because I think
Utah. Yeah, Utah, bro.
I think Utah.
I was just thinking I'm missing somebody. Utah probably the best. Yeah.
I think
They signed so many shooters.
Bogdan is here. You got Mike Conley.
Ed Davis' defense.
Rudy Gobert. Jeff Green's
Green,
there.
shooter.
Joe Ingles is
Shooter.
still there.
That's
You signing
all
Manuel
good and all
Mudiay.
gravy, but they ain't going nowhere.
Man, you don't
I'm not
know.
saying like they're
You don't-
going anywhere. I'm
Nah,
saying like
you don't know, bro. You don't
this is
know.
also true. Utah be fighting.
You don't know, bro.
Bro, people
Utah play hard.
don't forget that Joe Ingles is giving PG problems,
Buckets. And Russell was stuck.
bro. Problems.
Utah ball.
Mike Conley isn't Ricky Rubio.
Yeah. You leave Mike Conley open, he gonna give you 27. For sure. You better play some D, because he gonna put the ball in the hoop.
They going to the semis.
I'm gonna say
Utah. You
Yeah.
said Utah's going to the semis. That's a win.
that's the one for Utah.
That is
They
a
ain't
win.
going nowhere in the long run. They're not going to no finals. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a team that's going to the final. LeBron with the team he got, bro. Think about it.
Yeah.
LeBron with AD and Boogie. We've never seen.
This is
LeBron
LeBron's
with
best
this-
roster.
No, just best big man he ever had, bro.
Right.
Best big man core he ever had.
Bro, this is his best roster, like full-fledged roster. I'm not counting like, D Wade and Chris Bosh.
Think about this, bro.
I'm saying you got people here.
Think about this, bro. He got AD and Boogie on this team, bro. LeBron James got AD and Boogie on this team.
Right. I know.
Yeah, bro. That's
like-
the win, bro. Regardless,
And Danny Green. So
that's the win, bro.
who's
I
left?
feel like Lakers might have got it, or the Clippers.
Lakers or Clippers. I say Utah.
I'm probably rock with Lakers. Lakers, you probably do got the best. We just signed Boogie Cousins. Everybody's sleeping on that,
Bro,
but we
you
really
don't
just
understand.
signed
Boogie Cousins gonna give you 15 and 10 if he healthy.
Bro, Boogie, you
Bottom
gotta
line.
tell me. I'm all for Boogie.
Boogie not.
He was
yeah.
the best center for a second. People
Look,
forgot that.
Philly got Josh Richardson, Al Horford, and they retained Tobias. Does that make you have the best?
I feel like
free
they
agency?
just made some good trades that helped.
Kawhi would
Like,
have
he was
gone, so
beneficial,
yeah,
bro.
I guess. If Kawhi would have
That-
stayed, I'll say no. But Kawhi gone, so really, you really have a chance to go get it.
They really might.
They
make
really
the
have a
finals
chance to go
next
get
year,
it now.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They
So
really might
yeah,
make the finals, bro.
And I guess I should clarify to where like this in free agency, I mean like off season. So like that still counts like the trades too. So
yeah, Philly and LA is my two teams, and I only say that because, like I said, the East is really up for grabs. KD not coming back.
it's definitely
All you got is Kyrie.
the East is for sure.
Joel
Philly
Embiid.
probably didn't.
Oh,
No,
Philly,
probably
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. All Joel Embiid gotta do is be healthy.
Philly made the best decision on the East. On the West, it was either
West-
LA or the Clippers.
West,
The Lakers or
West,
the
I'm
Clippers.
probably say the Lakers.
So who did the worst?
Worse,
Knicks.
You say New York.
New York was terrible, bro. They didn't do
but
nothing.
signing people, but is signing people worse than not signing people? Because Washington didn't get nobody. I don't believe so.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
There's teams out there who
There's teams
should have
that
did
didn't
something.
get nobody.
They just got IT.
That's it. IT.
That can be beneficial.
I know, but I'm just saying IT. Like out of everybody in the whole pool to get, y'all got IT.
Where's Walls standing right now? Is he hurt for the next year?
Yeah, he's hurt for the next year.
The whole season?
No, he's not. He's gonna come back. He's not hurt for the whole.
Then they.
You can say Cleveland.
I say
the worst.
What's going on with Houston?
Nah, because
What did they do?
you expect Cleveland to be where they're at. Cleveland's in a rebuilding phase. Somebody did worse,
What did Houston do?
So
and there you go.
that's what I'm saying. So for worse, you mean like star teams that didn't
I
get
mean,
nobody
like-
at all?
I mean, like you didn't, for where you were at, you did not improve what you were like.
Because you can say Houston, but
Houston.
you can also say Minnesota.
Houston.
You can say OKC because they lost somebody.
I wouldn't say
And they ain't gained
okay.
much.
I don't know, man.
They ain't gained much.
I don't know what okay.
They got some
OKC
picks.
sucks right now, bro.
But sure, OKC. I'm saying Houston because you have James Harden, and you clearly see that the West is shaking up, and you guys are really quiet right now.
I know this is
Do
gonna sound
nothing,
stupid.
bro.
But Houston's best bet might be to get rid of him,
Get rid of who?
Harden.
They're not gonna get rid of James Harden.
I know, but in a couple of years, this was gonna come down to because they have to rebuild. James Harden, I don't see him winning anything anytime soon. I don't see nobody going
You
to
hate to see it.
And I'm just saying, I don't see
You
nobody.
hate to see it,
I don't see
but-
nobody stepping up saying, "Yeah, I'll go play with James Harden."
Because no one wants to play with James
That's
Harden.
what I'm saying.
I feel like that's a false
He'd be
perception.
holding
No,
the ball
I'm
for
not-
23 seconds.
I'm not
bro.
saying he's a bad teammate, but I'm just saying like Houston, they're gonna wake up and realize that he's not really you're not winning that win right now.
I don't, man.
Get something for him while you can, because in a little bit you're not going to get nothing.
This is true. You can definitely look at it like that. Like, hey,
to me,
you better get something for him now before he bounces. But and that's the case. Like, you can't be these organizations where you have these top 5, top 10 players in the league and not do nothing. Especially when you see things are being made. Golden State lost KD and still made them.
Still got
Houston didn't do nothing to me, bro.
Yeah, Houston didn't do anything.
That's who I said didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to get Jimmy Butler, somebody, bro. They didn't do nothing, bro.
And you got to show. Like, I mean, they may not have had like the picks or the assets to like do something like a sign and trade or whatnot. But
think about this, bro. If Jimmy Butler would have went to Houston, bro, we wouldn't be talking about.
We wouldn't be talking about that.
Whole different conversation.
So right now, hopefully they can get in on this conversation with Russ. Not saying like it would work, but at least I would see that you guys are trying to make some kind of change. Like you can put up.
Houston would be so nasty,
bro. You can put up some kind of package to like get Russ in Houston and him playing alongside James Harden.
It's not gonna work.
It wouldn't. But at least you're showing me that you have the effort to go out there and try.
It's gonna be tickets,
though. But why put something together that's not gonna work? I just don't understand. Yeah, so Houston, in order for Houston to do that, they'll probably hypothetically get rid of
Chris Paul,
Clint, and
they're not getting rid of Clint.
Exactly.
I mean, not saying like you're not
getting MVP without getting rid of Clint Capella and Chris Paul. Russ is still a triple-double MVP. I don't see
this is also true.
James Harden is also a very close triple-double MVP. So
but also, like, the thing about like Russ and James is that like they're also friends. It's like,
oh yeah, they definitely.
I think Russ can make it work if he just. Russell kind of was doing good in the regular season this year, bro. He let Paul George really kill.
Russ needs another person who understands that they're both dogs. And you understand, like, he's not going to give up.
Come to LA, bro.
Russ, bro.
Lakers.
I hope wherever Russ go, I hope, like.
Who do we got to offer to get Russ?
You have nobody, bro. Russ is not an option in LA, bro. Let that go. We ain't getting nobody else.
So if we do get Russ, if I'm hypothetically speaking, if we did get Russ, who are we going to have to give people we just signed? Boogie, Rondo. Like, nobody wants those. We have nobody to give up. If you would have signed somebody from the first day, maybe.
Not even that.
No, yeah, maybe. We probably would have had a chance to package something up, but we waited.
No, bro. Russ is going to go to a place that we're not going to expect it.
Russ going to be in Chicago.
Where would you... Okay, let's go like this. Where would you want Russ to go?
Russ going to be playing for the Bulls. What?
Where would you want Russ to go?
Milwaukee.
I said that yesterday.
I'm going to say it what no one thinks.
I sent that to Keys.
The Suns.
I said that too yesterday. Like, Russ
on the Suns, bro?
Russ on the Suns is the same as Russ on OKC.
This is also true, but no, actually, no, it's not. Because Devin Booker is a killer.
I understand. I understand.
And DeAndre Ayton is also.
I know, but I understand. But I'm just saying, like, he just had Paul George. They were still struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. If you're gonna put Russ somewhere, he has to be a bigger superstar than Russ.
Adams to go somewhere together, though.
Russ and that's what I'm saying. You can't split them up.
I think with Russ, I probably like this is your time to make it right. I would drop him in New York.
Hey, that would be a win for them, though, bro.
Bro,
that would be a win.
This is your time to go make it right, and I say it's gonna fit because like Russ is ready for Madison Square Garden, day in day out in MSG.
He got that attitude,
bro. He has it. He has that attitude for Madison Square Garden.
They'll love, yeah.
What would you get? What would you get? Who do they have to get Russ?
I mean, look, judging off what OKC did for the Clippers, the deal wouldn't be as crazy as we think it would. This won't be no elaborate antics.
Some money.
Like at least I wouldn't expect it to.
A couple picks, some money. You can get.
You probably send back. You probably send back Dennis Smith. You probably send over maybe Mitchell Robinson, and like a couple picks or whatnot.
Some money.
Like it won't be nothing stupid.
It would be like Russ and Steven Adams for like
whatever.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Russ would then be in New York and change the way New York is looked at.
Plays. Like they go from a trash team to a playoff team
immediately.
Russ on the East would be bad.
It fits. He's ready for MSG. He is all about the fashion area. Like it fits Russell's personality.
Yeah, bro. You hit the bullseye with that one.
Yeah,
Russ in New York would be great, and it would be a win, bro.
It would be a win.
It'll be a win
because he's gonna have the spotlight he always wanted. He's gonna be able to perform 99 out in New York.
It's a win, bro.
Yeah.
Day in, day out, Russ and MSG would
New York ready to get on that.
Would be solid. You just gotta be like, hey, bro, pick up the phone, man, because you know he's talking to people.
New
York is a huge market, bro.
Way bigger market.
It's the biggest market in the NBA.
And he's in the fashion, so I don't understand why he wouldn't.
It's a
he wouldn't think about it.
Market.
I would think about it. But
I think it would work. I think.
Yeah, but he go to New York. He gonna have to play Brooklyn 4 times a year.
That's cool.
No, that ain't.
I mean, for this first year, it's cool until that second year.
That's what I'm saying.
That second
year, maybe someone will come next year.
But that second year, you'll have a chance to get somebody to bring in. Russ can attract somebody to New York.
I don't know.
Shoot.
To the Knicks? You don't think Russ can bring somebody to the Knicks?
We're just gonna have to see how he plays.
If not a superstar, I mean, like, other solid role players. You see what I'm saying? Like, Russ don't need another superstar.
I would rather see Russ in Milwaukee.
I don't think
he ain't gotta play nobody 4 times a year.
You start to lose. Whose team is it with that?
He would have to play the Nets 4 times a year. They're on the East.
Oh yeah, huh?
And that's Giannis' squad. Russ is not playing beta to anybody.
Bro, just go to New York. That was you hit the bullseye with that one, bro. New York.
Probably.
You send them, give them Kevin Knox and DSJ.
You probably give him Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith Jr.
Get him out of here.
Couple picks and some money.
Get him out of
go.
All right, well.
Russ and Julius Randle too. Ooh. I think about it.
Bro, 2 guys who play exactly the same.
And Bobby Portis and Taj Gibson. That's a great team.
Bobby Portis and Taj Gibson. Bro, I don't know why. Y'all signed 3 dudes who do the exact same thing.
I don't understand New York. Get it together.
The exact same thing, bro. I don't get it.
Get it together, New York.
All right, so we're gonna pick. Who's you guys' favorite teams currently right now?
To what?
These are gonna be like your pre-teams that like the teams that you're gonna watch for when the season starts. And I'm not saying you gotta be a total like fan of or nothing like that, but like these are teams like okay, I like them. I'm gonna pay attention to what they're doing.
So are you asking us opposite of our favorite teams, or just because come on, man?
Well, I'm not.
Y'all some Laker fans.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to break it from that and make it seem like, bro, you're Laker fans, you're hoop fans.
Yeah, hoop fans. Okay. So
I mean, just because I'm a huge Kawhi Leonard fan, and I've always liked Paul George. Bro.
Yeah,
I've always liked Paul George. I like the Clippers, bro, and I like Lula. That's what I'm running with, bro.
So I'm gonna give you got the one you're watching, and then like your sleeper, like the one that's like, okay, they might not do nothing, but I'm gonna pay attention to what they.
Okay, the one I'm watching is Clippers. Get back to you to see. I'm waiting for your opinions with that one. I don't know.
What I'm watching, just to be different. Who am I gonna be watching this year? I'm probably gonna watch. I'm gonna watch a lot of the Pelicans, just for the simple fact that they had Lonzo, and I want to see what Lonzo could do in an open coaching system. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to play.
Bro, the Pelicans are gonna be solid.
He's gonna actually be able to play.
David Griffin did a phenomenal job.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna actually be able to play. Like Lonzo, when Lonzo was playing, he was doing good, but now, like Alvin, I think he's gonna have him play
way better,
free and loose.
Alvin Gentry's gonna have
do whatever
Lonzo
he wants
playing
type
better.
Play.
Okay, I got my sleeper. He's not really a sleep. Like they never really was weak, but like I don't think no one really is paying attention to him like they should. Boston.
Boston is the sleeper.
My sleeper team. Because I feel like Kemba Walker's gonna make them better. Just because he's a natural leader.
This is true. You're right. Nobody's gonna be watching Boston, but Boston might be. They might be a 50+ win team this year.
The East is wide open, bro.
In the East is completely whack.
JT gonna have to step up.
Like if we look at it, like bro, in the East, your powerhouse is Philly, Milwaukee.
That's it.
And that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Like Brooklyn is not even a powerhouse until KD come back.
Exactly.
But
Boston's not a powerhouse because they didn't really.
Somebody's gonna make the playoffs that we're not expecting to.
It's gonna be somebody in that Southeast division.
Does Atlanta make the playoffs this year?
I don't know.
Does Trae Young come out? Busting this year.
I would not be surprised if he does.
Trae Young about to serve.
I would not be surprised if he does come out going crazy.
Somebody like the East is like
22 points a game crazy.
It's open. 10. Toronto's gonna fall off a cliff. I won't say fall off a cliff. They'll be fine. But like Toronto, like
they'll make playoffs.
Now you lost Kawhi and DeRozan within 2 years.
It's like, what did we do wrong? They didn't situation like, what did we do wrong, bro? Like, we just won a championship. Like, dang.
They just won a championship though.
You got a chip, but like
it's like, dang, we want more though. Like when you win, you want more. Like like they like in that situation, like, dang, what we do wrong?
Yeah, who knows?
That's how competitive the league is.
Most teams when they win a championship, they get lazy. So I think Kawhi kind of saw that coming. So I'm out of here.
All right, my team I'm like gonna pay a lot of attention to besides my favorite team is probably I'm gonna do like a 1A 1B because I can. 1A would probably the Warriors. To watch what D'Lo and Steph do, like that's going to be really like interesting. It can, and the thing is, it can go really bad. Like it can be great, or it can be really bad. So I'm really interested in seeing how you balance out that dynamic. Steph is he's not a selfish player anyway, and neither is D'Lo. So like, hopefully it works. But let's not forget, on defense, they are liabilities. On defense, bro, it is.
Woo. Yeah, it's a lot of bucks going on.
But the thing about Golden State is that they play team defense, so you ain't really got to worry about that. But your best defender is out until February. So before then, it's a lot of buckets going around between the 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Be ready for when Dame play them.
It's a lot of ass.
Dame and CJ is about to.
Them niggas about to light them up.
They about to light them up, bro.
Yeah.
Which brings me to like 1B, and that's gonna be Portland. Now that you have a big that like I'm really interested in seeing how they play, like Portland with Hassan, like Dame, CJ, and Hassan Whiteside, and then Nurk comes back.
That's scary, bro.
You know who? No game that Portland walk into, you like, oh, it's an automatic bucket. We're about to win this one easy. Unless like Hassan just come out and start doing just dumb stuff. But I don't know. I like hopefully he's not like a heavy foul dude to where like you one of those big men that get fouled out in the third quarter, bro. We gotta sit you. But if he can control like his pace, they're gonna be really solid, like very solid.
I agree. Who your sleeper though?
Ooh, sleeper.
You start with the sleeper.
The sleeper. I don't know. Who's my sleeper this year?
Are we talking about like improvement or just like
who do you think people aren't really paying attention to
that they should be? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, Denver.
I said Boston.
They're not paying attention to Denver at all.
Denver.
Why should they? They just had a great season.
Bro. Yeah, but you got MPJ coming back this year.
Bobo.
I heard he just got hurt again.
He'll be ready. He'll be ready for the end of the season. Or beginning of the season.
They got Bobo.
You have Bol.
They got Bobo?
Yeah, like
that's a 7-2 shooter,
they
bro.
good standing. Yeah.
Man, the thing is like Denver didn't need to make any moves. They just need to just get like more experience.
They just need a touchdown, practice some more.
On paper, like they still have a very stacked squad.
Very.
Like yes, they lost to Portland, but they're the inexperienced team. They still had 50+ wins last year, and like I think
Weren't they the first seed?
Yeah, they were the first seed, weren't they?
They were the first seed, bro.
Over Golden State? Were they 2? I thought they were 2.
No, they was first seed.
I don't know. But Denver's definitely a sleeper.
Number 2 is still no one expected Denver to be number 2.
Exactly. Whether they're number 1 or number 2, nobody expects them to be there. They're definitely a sleeper on my watch. This season is gonna be very exciting. I can't wait to see what really unfolds. Hopefully, like I said, everybody stays, healthy, and we're gonna have the best basketball we've seen in a long time.
All right, what's my sleeper team? Sleeper team. I don't really have one.
I mean, there's not really a lot of sleepers to be
sleeper team. I'll probably say Denver. I mean, not Denver. Dallas.
Dallas is definitely a sleeper.
Porzingis is coming back with Luka. I'm excited to see how that's gonna go.
And Luka's gonna get better.
He's only gonna get better. He averaged what? Almost 20 points this year.
Yeah,
25.
Luka's definitely gonna get better.
Probably one of the best rookie seasons.
That's what I'm
saying. I think it's just we haven't seen Porzingis play in a while, and the thing is
you forgot about him.
You forgot how Porzingis played.
How good he is.
And Porzingis is a bucket.
Porzingis is good, good.
The only thing about Porzingis is that he's not good laterally. He's not quick.
Yeah, he don't gotta be. He gonna guard the 5 every night.
And he's gonna stretch the 5 out.
Exactly. So that's all you ask for.
Every night.
That's all you ask for. All you ask for. A 7'3" shooter that can do it all. Dunk on you, shoot on, you know what I'm saying? He's good. Dallas. I would say watch out for Dallas.
Alright guys. That was it. You got our sleepers and our top picks. We're definitely gonna do a part 3. I'm gonna drop the email in the bio of this so y'all can send us questions and we'll answer you guys' questions. But yeah, man, it's been real. This has been definitely fun. This was episode 2, 1x2. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.
Sure.